did not create me to worry. You did not create me to fear. But you created me to worship daily. So I'ma leave it all right here. Help me.
Hello, beautiful people. How are you? I'm Ashley Denise Marie. If you don't know, check out some of my other videos. I have a few videos posted. Go check it out. Subscribe right now. Hit that subscription button right now. But today I would like to talk about a time when I was depressed. And I get like this every once in a while, but this time it got really bad. So it started right after I lost my job last September. I lost my job. But before that, I was like very struggling. I was really struggling trying to work so many hours and stay on track. I was messing up at my job. Like I was like at first when I was coming in, I could do like 2-3 different jobs. They would switch me around. I did CNC work. If you don't know what that is, it's computer numeral control, and you basically make parts on a machine. So I was running machines, and after a while I started to like not focus. Like I wasn't focused. I used to mess up. I couldn't pay attention. Like I was just so down on myself. Like I just felt like I was a failure, you know. And so I basically stopped coming to work, which is, don't do that. Like try to get another job before you stop going to work. But anyways, yeah, I lost my job and I wasn't happy. I just was really down on myself. And what happened was I just stayed in my house all the time, every day. I lived with my boyfriend at the time. I lived with him. I didn't do anything but sleep, eat, and eat, for real. Go to the bathroom. And then at night, since I've been asleep all day, I would be up and I would get real sad. And I would cry to myself. I would just think suicide. I would be very suicidal. And I kept this inside. Like I would think about suicide and I would call somebody, but then I hang up the phone. And like certain people will call me back and I just would just ignore them. And this went on for months. Until April, when I finally decided, okay, I'm not doing anything. My sister said that she wanted me to come out to California. Whew, was that horrible. So I went to California, and that was a big, huge change. And it was just so, like, the pace of California is so fast tracked that I just I couldn't handle it. Like I just was super depressed. My family was trying to help and didn't have the answers. I ended up actually going into a hospital, and I was on suicide watch, and I was just so hurt. Like it was horrible. And I'm just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point to even keep trying? Like, I attempted suicide, and just know it. Like, even though I went through all that, I'm finally to a point where I'm actually happy and I'm really focusing on myself. And I did that by praying, for one, praying and reading the word, especially Psalms. If you read Psalm 6, read Psalm 6. Like, that really helped. But praying, having people come in my life and try to like talk to me, that helped. Dressing up every day, trying to look nice every day and have some me time every single day, that helped. And it just took a day at a time. It took one day at a time. And since I wasn't working, I'm like, what am I about to do in my life? I'm not about to go back to school. I don't have a job. What am I going to do? So I'm like, what do I want to do? I don't want to go to school. I don't want to do this CNC stuff anymore. So what I'm going to do? So I just start thinking of stuff that I like to do. And one of them is doing natural hair. So I started to do natural hair. Started on myself doing my hair. Then I start doing my grandmother's hair. Then I start doing my sisters and my friends. And I start doing different people's hair. Like, what else do I like to do? Cooking. I started making homemade kettle corn. And selling it. And people loved it. What else do I really want to do? YouTube. I really, really wanted to do YouTube for a long time. And I'm finally doing it. And it took finally I'm doing stuff that I want to do. I'm not following what everybody else wants me to do. I'm not trying to please everybody else. And that's sometimes what you have to do. You have to please yourself. You have to make sure that you're okay. Because you can't help, if you try to help everybody else and you're not okay, you're not no good to nobody. You have to make sure that you're good. So you got to find something that you enjoy doing. You have to find something that you're happy with doing. And whatever that may be, just do it. Have some goals, set some time limits. Make it happen. Keep doing it. Grind every single day. And I started being able to pay my bills. All those months I was able to pay my bills every single month because I started to grind. I started to hustle. And now I'm doing what I love to do. I start doing what I want to do. And after all this, after April, I started getting reading my Bible every single day, having a Bible study with myself, just reading every single day, and getting closer to God, drawing close to Him. My favorite verse is James 4:8. Draw close to God and God will draw close to you. That's my favorite verse. Like, if you draw close to Him, He's gonna find a way to draw close to you. If it's not through, it might be through people. It might be through His Word. It might be through somebody saying something in church. It might just be a smile or a hug that somebody gives you. You know, He's gonna talk to you in some way. And that's one thing that God did. He started to take everything away from me. He was taking everything away from me. So the first thing He took away was my job. I lost my job. Then He took away my car. My car broke down. I didn't have no car. Then He took away I broke up. Well, me and my boyfriend separated at the time. And He just started taking everything away from me. I just feel so alone and so trapped. And I'm just like, what's next for me? What's next for me to do? And everybody was just coming at me. Do what you want to do. Just relax. You've been so stressed about trying to be so perfect and do all these different things at once. Just relax. Take this time to do you. Take this time to be you. And it finally hit me, like, I'm about to just do what I want to do. So I start doing to-do lists. Like, okay, I'm going to do this, this, and this today. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to make some popcorn. I'm going to read this verse, read this chapter in this Bible today. I'm going to pray. And I start doing these things, and it worked out for me. And now I'm on cloud 9, you know. I'm happy every day, and people wonder, like, okay, why do you always have a smile on your face? I'm blessed by the best. God is so good. And sometimes you have to go through that storm. But joy comes in the morning. Joy always comes in the morning. So I encourage you guys to keep pushing forward and keep fighting through the pain, and try to wake up and be thankful for that day. Be thankful for the people that's around you. Be grateful for this life that you live, and don't take it for granted. Don't take anybody for granted. Don't take people that love you for granted. Just keep moving forward and do what makes you happy. Don't try to please everybody because you want to mess up, and you're gonna mess up, and you're gonna be living your life and be like, whoa, what was the point of it all? Do things to make you happy, and draw close to God. Get in a relationship with God. Let God be your best friend. Get to know Jehovah God. And that's what I recommend. You know, I'm happy. I just got my nephew. I just had a newborn nephew. And he's so cute, and I'm glad I can be here for him. And life is just good right now, and I'm just happy, y'all. Cause I was in a rough, man. When I say I was down, I was the lowest I can go, and it's only up from here now. It's only up from here. So sometimes you got to go through things, and it's a lesson and a blessing at the same time. It's a lesson, and then you get your blessing. You feel me? Just keep going. You know. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're going through stuff, you know, reach out to people. Talk it out. Tell somebody. Don't let it just keep it in. Talk to God, and God's going to bring you some people in your life to talk to, and people that understand what you're going through, and somebody that's not going to judge you for whatever you're going through and tell you that you're wrong. You're going to have some type of support. It's good people out here. It's a lot of negative things out here, but it's some really good people out here. Some really good and loyal and trustworthy and good people out here, because God has his people out here helping people, and what goes around comes around. You're gonna get that blessing from, you know, whoever. You're gonna get some help from whoever if you just keep on you keep praying and asking God. But yeah, I'm be done with this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. So before I go, guys, I wanna end with prayer. So please bow your heads, close your eyes. Thank you, oh God, for another day to live, Lord. Thank you for showing your mercy and your grace by letting us live, Lord. Please forgive us for our sins and the things that we do on a daily. And thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ, Lord. Lord, I ask that you touch whoever is going through anything right now. Whoever's watching this video, if they're going through stuff, if they going through financial problems, if they're going through a divorce, if they're going through pain, if they're sick right now, Lord, if they just lost a family member, Father, if they just they're going through something, Lord, whoever that person is, Lord, I ask that you touch them and you bring people their way and you bring them love, Lord, that you bring them guidance, Father, that whatever they're going through is temporary and it's always hope. It's always more hope, Lord, that we have that we're going to get to a place where it's going to be peaceful, Lord, that you are going to provide a future for us, a new world future for us, and it's going to be so much better, Father, and I thank you for that, oh God. And even though we're going through, or whoever is going through certain things, Lord, that you bring us peace and joy, oh God. Thank you for that, oh God, and I just thank you so much, Lord. And please bring encouraging words to those people. I pray that they reach out to people, and I pray that people reach out to them, and that they have that open relationship and be able to talk about these things and be able to trust that things are going to get better, Lord. That your timing is always perfect in each and every way. That you're a good God and you're a faithful God, and you won't lie to them. You're always going to treat them good. You're always going to make sure that they're good, Lord. You're always going to provide and make sure we get what we need, Lord. So if they need somebody, whatever they need, Lord, I ask that you give that to them and that they be at peace, Lord. And your great Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. All right, guys. So, you know what? Keep pushing forward, guys. All right. Share this video. Yeah, guys. All right, guys. Peace.
I'll just say yes. You lead the way. I'm not afraid of what it means for me to say.